I am banned from Kohl's for life. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Amanda, and I am here to tell you guys the story of the time that I got banned and kicked out of Kohl's. So this probably happened about two and a half years ago. Let's just say I was what you call like a bad kid. I was no good. I sucked. I stole things. I was an asshole. But yeah, hi, how are ya? Here I am. I'm better now. I'm great. On the real, I am not that person anymore. Let's just clear that up. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you the story about the time that I literally got kicked out and I am banned from Kohl's for life. And they told me for life, like, yeah. So what happened was, it was like a week before. I went out with a friend at the time. Let's just call him Cole. We went to the shopping center and we went into a store, and I don't remember what store it was now, but we're like hanging out, we're walking around, and he ends up saying like, oh, he's gonna steal some things. Like he's gonna take like sunglasses and like something else, like a watch or something. He did that, and I'm pretty sure I took a pair of sunglasses because I was like, ooh, yeah, maybe I can do that too. Like, But whatever, we end up like getting away with it. So I'm like, oh, like cool, like I can do this. Literally a week later, I was like, I need some new shit. I need to like, I want a chain now. I want to like get some new shit. And yeah, so I decided to go by myself and pull up to Kohl's. And I parked my car and I walked in with no intention to buy anything. So if you don't know, Kohl's has a CRTV system. So like if you steal something, they're gonna know because they have people watching it all the time. So my dumbass at the time had no idea even what the hell that was. So I decided, you know, it's cool. Like I'm just gonna walk into Kohl's and I'm gonna get something and I'm not gonna pay for it and it's all gonna be good. Obviously it didn't turn out that way. So now I'm in Kohl's and I'm like browsing, I'm trying to not look sketchy, and I'm just browsing, like I'm walking around. I pick up a shirt, an ugly ass shirt that I was just like, oh, this will be like my decoy. Yeah, whatever. I pick up the shirt and I go, I look around, I find like a chain. It wasn't real, but it like looked fresh, so I was like, oh yeah, like let me grab this too. I grabbed that, like a pair of sunglasses. So my tactic was, I'm gonna go into the dressing room and I'm gonna pretend to try these things on. I'm gonna slip a couple things in my bag, whatever, you know, and I'm just gonna put the shirt back on the rack and I'm gonna walk out and it's all gonna be good. That's just, it's fine. Well, it wasn't. And I walk into the dressing room and you know, it's fine. Like I'm gonna get away with this. Like it's all good. So I walk in and I had like a small bag and I put the chain and like whatever, I think like the sunglasses. I don't remember exactly what it was. I was a really fucked up person at the time. Like I was like, ugh, whatever. I did a lot of drugs. Like, it's whatever. I don't do it anymore. Don't judge me. But for real, I walk in there and I put like the sunglasses and I put the chain in my bag and I walk out with the shirt that's like on a hanger and I like hang it up and I head for the exit. Now, I'm like totally confident in this. I'm like, oh, whatever, I was just browsing and like I didn't want anything, so I tried it on and now I'm walking out. Obviously, I looked like a sketchy little bitch. I browsed, I walked into the dressing room and walked out with less than I walked in with. Like, dumbass, like obviously, ugh, whatever. Now, like as I'm walking out, I knew I was scared that it was gonna like buzz or like make a sound that I was like stealing shit, but like it didn't. And I was like, once it didn't, I was like, got this shit, like I got it. And now I'm like halfway to my car and I'm walking and then all of a sudden this guy starts like chasing me out. He's like, ma'am, 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 ma'am. And I'm like pretending I don't hear him whatsoever. Like I'm literally pretending I have no idea he's there. So I just like keep walking to my car. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep walking, like just keep walking. He's like, ma'am, 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 if you don't come back here, I'm gonna call the cops. And I'm like, okay, like now I'm like, oh fuck. So like I turn around. He's like, if you don't come in with me, I'm gonna have to call the cops. Like I could do you a favor here, just come in with me and like we can like figure this out. And I was like, okay, I'm a good person, so like, okay. So I walk in with him and I'm like totally like mortified, and this was literally my first time like doing this by myself, let alone the second time I've ever stolen anything from a store. Like, is this an incriminating video or hope not. I walk back in with him and he like brings me to his office, and there's another guy sitting in there, and he was like young and he was like hot, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life. Like, fuck this. Like, why did I even think about doing this? Like, I suck. Like, I'm the worst person ever. He sits me down and he's like, so what do you have? I'm like, nothing. I didn't do anything. Like, I don't have anything. And he's like, what do you have? We know you have stuff. We saw you. Like, we have cameras. And I'm like, oh fuck, like they literally have cameras, like they saw me, like this is where it goes down, and like fuck, like I'm getting arrested, like I suck, like this is the end of my life. Like, that's what I'm like thinking at the time, because I was like so young and I was so dumb, and I thought I was going to jail. I end up like telling him, I was like, oh, I just have that, like I showed him what I had in my bag, and he was like, okay, whatever. So like I was annoyed, and like my dumb ass, I was annoyed, I was mad. I was mad that he caught me stealing. I was mad. I was mad. Yep, me. Yeah. He like takes out his phone and takes like a picture. He like said he needed a picture of me now, and that like he was gonna have to bill me for the stuff that I was trying to steal. So I was like freaking out because I didn't want my parents to know. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They later found out because I told them. I was freaking out, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna get a bill sent to my house now, and like I was like, shit, like I'm literally done, like I'm fuck, like they're gonna find out, like this, that, and the other thing. So like I was like, all right, hold up. I was like, dude, let me call somebody so I can get their like address so I can send it to them. So I call the kid from the beginning of the story, Cole. I'm like, yo, like I need to send like a bill to your address, like can I send that to you? Like I'll pay it off, like it's fine, like I got it, but like I just need to send it to you. I can't let them find out. So he was like, yeah, whatever. So I sent it to him. They took my picture on a phone. Now that I think about it, like what? But yeah, he took my picture on his phone, filled out a whole like report on the computer, and I was freaking out the whole time. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucked, shit. And in the end, like I feel like a lot of it he was literally just doing to scare me, because I don't know, like that my friend, like the one Cole, he never received like a bill for what I took. He never got that. I don't know. He was taking my picture on his phone. Is he like a creep or something? Like, I don't know. Like, is that really like that's what they do and then they upload it to the computer? Like, I don't know. It's a little shady to me. So like obviously I was banned, and they filled out like a whole thing and told me that I can never come back and I can never go to any other Kohl's like ever, even out of state. Like they'll know. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I don't need you, Kohl's, but like it's fine. I later found out it's true. If they upload your image onto their database or whatever you want to call it, anytime you walk in, like your face like will just like get like blown up, and it'll be like, they tried to steal, and then they'll come and kick you out of the store. So like I am never stepping foot in a Kohl's again. But yeah, that's my story of how I got kicked out and banned from Kohl's, because I am just an idiot and I thought that I was gonna get away with that and that I was gonna get some new shit, but you know, that's how it turned out. So here I am now though, you know, I'm doing fine. It's all good. Like I'm a good person now, so I don't steal. I have money. I don't have to steal things. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and catch you guys next time. Peace.